talk to you about why it's important to be here. If you're not here, you miss. You want to be the first to come. You want to be the last to leave. If you have the best product in the world, no one sees it, no one talks about it, no one cares about it. Here at the Women in Business Conference, you have brilliant minds, over 200 business women who will be here to share their ideas with you. Every business you can possibly think about. One of the things that we stress here at the Women in Business Conference is the importance of collaboration. There is enough work in the marketplace. One of the important things is to be the best at what you do. As women, one of the things we do really well is start things. But because we wear so many hats, that one thing that's important to you always moves in the background. These women are here to help you. Collaboration versus competition, the new way of doing business for women. Are you up to date in your industry? Do you know what's going on around you? Have you had a look at the latest insights? Let me share with you, because I'm sure you're wondering what I'm talking about. If you're a hairdresser and you're standing in a room of 10 other hairdressers, why is it that anyone would walk into this room and pick you out? Because you're the biggest, you're the brightest, you're the best at what you do, and you know exactly what's going on in your industry. We here at the Women in Business Conference would like to teach that to you. Are you going to be here August 24th, 25th at the Tucson Convention Center? Social media and your business. Just how many social media platforms do you think there are? 1? 5? 10? I have news for you. You'd be surprised to know that there are over 600 plus social media platforms. 600 plus. Facebook, it's your low-hanging fruit. It's your friends. It's your family. It's your first line of business. But then what? Do you sit and count your likes? Do you engage with your customers? These are the things that you need to know. We can teach you here at our breakout sessions in the Women in Business Conference.
So don't you ever forget who you are. Yeah.
As I spoke to you about being on top of your game and being in your industry, myself as a marketing person, what do? I go to every conference there is on marketing. How many conferences do you go to per year? How many times have you gotten excited? You see your speaker is larger than life, and you get excited. And then you go home. Then what happens? Here's why we're different. As you get excited, our speakers get excited. How would you like, as you get excited and you go home, you don't have to call your speaker. How about your speaker call you? Here at the Women in Business Conference, we do something which is referred to as the 365 commitment. What is the 365 commitment? Alejandra Richards, owner of Matrix Media Consulting Group. I find that I am lacking in this particular problem in my business. I commit that within X amount of time, I will fix this problem in my business. How do I do so? I want to talk to the speaker that I heard. I want to talk to the speaker that I didn't hear. I want to connect with someone that I met at the business conference. I give the Women in Business Conference permission for that person to contact me. And I promise you, within 1 week of your conference, that person will call you to continue that excitement with you.
Don't you forget it. You are the child of God.
Connect with us here at the Women in Business Conference. Log on to www.inspiringeverydaywomen.com. We want to reach out to you from a place of diversity. Diversity not defined as color or race, but transitions. Mothers, daughters, business owners, business starters, business modifiers. The Women in Business Conference is the place for you. Join the experience at the Women in Business Conference, August 24th and 25th, Tucson, Arizona, at the Tucson Convention Center. I remember when I was just like you. I sat in my office every day and I complained about where I was going to be and what I was going to do and how it was happening for me. And it wasn't good for me. It wasn't what I wanted. I was not in control of anything. I wanted to show you how to take control. Let me tell you a story. I worked for a major corporation as a marketing manager. But of course, you know, every manager has a manager. And I would go to work every day and I would complain about how my manager wouldn't allow me to manage who I needed to manage. Does that make sense to you? Here's the thing. It took one person believing in me. It took one person telling me how good I was. It wasn't that I didn't know how good I was. Nobody had told me. So when that person believed in me and showed me how to get to where I needed to go, with a leap of faith, I took a jump. What's your next jump? What's your next leap? Because here's the truth. You're standing at the corner of the bank, and on the other end of the river is the focal point. There's 7 other people standing next to you. And the only difference between you and them is that they don't know you don't know how to swim. Are you going to jump? Or are you going to watch them swim? Join the experience. The Women in Business Conference, August 24th to 25th, Tucson Convention Center in Tucson, Arizona. I'm going to be there. Are you? Mended Little Hearts of Tucson is our charity of choice this year. We start the Women in Business Conference with a red tie event. This event is to raise money for the Mended Little Hearts of Tucson. Participate in our silent auction, see violinist Jessica McAllister, our fashion show, and the event will be hosted and emceed by Susan Miller of the Better Business Bureau. So we'll see you there at the Red Tie event where we will raise money for Mended Little Hearts of Tucson.
There is a cure for every doubt. There is a shoe for every fear.